This is my bae leaving me again.
I love you.
Love you. I'll get you again on FaceTime in
Absolutely.
like a year.
That's in a year. Shut up. Love you, love you, love you.
Hey guys, what's up? So this is a magician named Shin Lim. Shin Lim, I think is his name. He won America's Got Talent, and he did what was called an unbelievable trick on Ellen.
No, not at all. You did not.
What if I told you that 6 of diamond landed in your pile somehow? Would you be impressed?
I sure would.
Yeah. That's like a 20% chance, right?
That's why we booked you.
Thank you. What if I told you it was at the top of your pile
Right now?
right now,
Well-
after you shuffled it?
Yeah, and especially because you told me to stop when I wanted to stop throwing things in. Be pretty impressive.
Oh, lift up the top card.
No.
Oh my God.
And it was amazing. I was so obsessed with this trick because I love card tricks. I had no clue how he did it. So, poor Nate, he had to sit there and watch me for like 4 hours straight. I paused and unpaused the YouTube video trying to find out exactly how he did it. I spent all day doing that and I think I figured it out, right? So what I did was I waited for Brindley and Victoria to come home, and then I wanted to try the trick on them for the first time ever, and whether I fail or succeed, I wanted it recorded. And I didn't even have a deck of cards until that moment in which I did the trick. I literally went out, bought a deck of cards, came back home and said, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I got it right or not, but we're gonna see right now. And if I got it right, I'm actually gonna show you how to do the trick. And if I got it wrong, well, you know, I'll tell you what I did wrong, I guess. So here's how it is, unedited, raw, of just the first shot going through trying to do this trick that he did on Ellen. So I'm either gonna look like a fool or look awesome doing this, okay? Why don't you pick a card?
Oh, sorry.
Here you
Why
go.
do I feel like we're... Wait, hold on.
Don't show me the card, obviously.
Right.
Just point it towards
I know
the mirror
magic.
so I can see. Go
I
ahead.
want a card after.
Okay, put it
Show
back in
show him.
I like how you gave the one with the glasses so we can see.
Are we good?
Reflection.
Okay, now if I got this trick right, go and put it on top.
Daddy.
Now if I got this trick right, okay. Oops,
I
sorry.
want a card,
Nobody saw that
Mama.
move, okay?
What
Now
move?
I equal I do it into 4 different piles if I remember correctly. Alright, so
I can see your hand.
Mama,
wait. I have to have someone shuffle it first.
I need a card.
Yeah, I'm not a good shuffler.
Please shuffle the cards. Look at that look while you
I
shuffle
need
the
a
cards.
card.
How many times?
As many as you want, apparently, is how the trick works. So,
Oh, we're gonna be here all night, guys.
Oh, this is the Ellen trick?
yeah.
Oh.
Whoa! Spoiler alert.
I spoil things. That's what I do.
Okay, so now I take it and I separate it into 4 equal parts. Or as equal as I can make it, if you will.
What?
Okay. I guess I should add more here.
Here.
That doesn't seem equal, so let's just add some more here.
To be nice.
And there. As equal as I can make it, okay? Alright, so Brindley, let me turn these over. You pick a pile, Brindley.
Pick a pile?
Pick a pile.
I like this one.
Okay, this one's going to me.
I want-
Toggles, you pick a pile.
It's my turn, Mama.
Middle one.
Baby, you pick a pile. Okay, you know what? No, you're the one, Brindley. Well, you looked at me. So, everyone's got their own pile, right? So, in poker, the first thing you do is you burn your first card. Just put your first card down. Remember, just burn it right in the middle.
The one that we just
There you
burned
go. Right.
underneath. Okay.
Right. Now, just randomly, you can start. Oh, all of you can do it.
Wait,
just
are we playing a game now? Or?
No, well, it's kind of like a game. This trick kind of works
You
like a
have a
game.
10 of hearts.
Anyways,
fish.
so start tossing in cards in the middle, just however many you want, and then just stop whenever. Obviously, not all of them. Okay. All right.
I want to go
Good.
chill.
Okay.
Throw one.
So now I need to know how many cards you
Put that one in the middle.
have. So you're going to count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
I have 2.
Papa, I
How many do you
hold
have?
it,
6,
please.
10.
How many do you have? 2. Okay. So the chances of it being
Okay.
in here, it's already 50 that we've already tossed it away, right? And then it's even less chance
My
that it's,
card?
yeah, that your
Oh, I
card
thought we had to restart. Okay, yeah.
is in there. What's your card, really quick?
I have my... Can I tell him?
You can tell me.
It's
What?
the Queen of Spades.
Oh.
So
Wasn't it the clubs?
Yeah.
so what if I
Good
told
thing I
you
showed another person.
your card? What are the chances your card is there and on top? flip it over.
I should on top. Wait, that would be really crazy. Wait, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well,
Wait, what? Wait, hold
the
on.
best-
Wait,
the best hand in poker is what? 4 of a kind. So what if I told you if you flip over your card and your card, and that we all have queens on top?
I'll be sick.
I'll have to.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Now
I'm
let-
like actually mesmerized.
Now let me do creepy magician face.
Hella creepy.
He does that, huh? It's weird.
So creepy. Have you seen him?
No,
From
I
America's Got
haven't.
Talent?
Okay, here's how I think he did the trick. Now keep in mind, I could be completely wrong, okay? I mean, this is just, it worked for me, so I guess this is more my way than his. So first you gotta have him cut and pick a card, and you gotta find out what card they pick, so you can use multiple methods for that. Have the card be just slightly visible like that, so you can actually see the card. Another way is if you get a chance to peek at the bottom card, this is what I did. You peek at the bottom card. So they got the ace of clubs. They put it on top. You put the card that you remembered, so it's a 2 of clubs, on top of the card. That allows you to remember what card it is. And I use this one because I'm not very good. I pretended that I forgot to shuffle, but in reality I was getting the card. So after you have your card, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to split it up into 4 piles. So we know that it's the ace of clubs. So you want to look through and make sure you find all the aces and make sure they're on the top of the pile like this. Of course, you're not going to want to do it like that. So there's the ace, put it on the top. There's the ace of hearts, put it on the top. The last one will be kind of tricky. What you're going to want to do is, as you can see, the ace is not in the middle, not on the top. So right before you put it down, you're just going to want to cut right there and just kind of be sneaky. Put it down like that and put it on top. Okay, just remember which one that they cut. And then make sure that the person that cut gets this deck. So you're going to make them pick a deck. And so let's say they pick, it's called the Magician's Choice. In reality, you don't really have a choice. So let's say they pick this one. You want to give it to somebody else. Then have somebody else pick another one. And then give that one to somebody else. And then make sure that they get, the person who cut the deck, the person who picked the card gets the card which you chose, like that. Alright. So they're all out. So the first thing you want to do is instruct everyone to burn the first card. And then put their deck on top. So what happens now is you're moving the ace to the bottom of each of the decks. Alright? Then you're going to want to, so now that it's at the bottom, okay, all the aces are at the bottom, you're going to want to instruct them to get rid of many cards as they want. It doesn't matter how many cards that they get rid of, so let's just take all the cards randomly. Okay? So it's all in the middle of the pile. So, and then this is important. Now tell them that you need them to count their cards. And what you're doing is you're making it to where the aces are coming back to the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the ace is on top. So if they all do this, the aces will now be on the top, like so. And then of course, you know, with a little bit of showmanship, which I don't have, you tell them, hey, what if I told you, you know, this is here, then blah, blah, blah. And then everyone has aces on top. And that's how I think he did the trick. I'm not 100% sure, but it's my best guess. A lot of people are scared of snakes, spiders, or spidery snakes. You know, maybe a snake that has spider legs. And if that stuff freaks you out, the place you should probably not go to is a reptile expo. So this week we went to a reptile expo. I guess that's really all I have to say about that. Alright, so today we are at the what?
Wasatch Reptile Expo.
We're at the Reptile Expo.
So, you know, it's a little bit easier. But...
Even a female. There's a male down
I'm
there.
gonna put this in your bed, Nate.
Is it? Yeah. Drew, can you show him the Kenyan sound?
Hey you. Had a lot of fun hanging out today. I think we should do it again next week, yeah? Alright, hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out again next week. That was That was stupid. I will never do that again.